Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more Age of Engineering, and you're looking at what looks kind of like a mess. I used the RF tools and a void shape card to flatten out an area of Mars. Oh, by the way, sorry, I am almost forgetting. Phoenix, Pirate, and Dragon Racer are on the server with me.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
I think everybody's working on kind of their own projects at the moment. I know Phoenix is working on something that, yeah.
I'm stuck in space.
Oh, you're stuck in space?
Pig.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a power cell card, and I can't make one from where I am.
Do you want to?
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay. All right. So yes, I set this up, and I've set it up again to do a dome. I think what we're going to do is something like this, where you see the blue dome is actually going to be glass, and then I'm going to make the bottom two layers. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. So we're going to do that right in mid-recording because I'm a professional. Going to make the bottom two layers out of the two different stones, the marble and the andesite, using the cuts pattern because I think it looks kind of, futuristic, technical, and it's using materials that we have a whole lot of. We have a lot of marble and a lot of andesite.
It's in the system, Phoenix.
Has it been linked?
No.
Yeah, it kind of needs to be linked.
If you take that card and you go to the power cell underneath the solar panel by the Empowerer, there is a box inside the power cell that says link. If you put the power card in there, it will link it up.
All right, so I'm going to do this all the way around here, and then we're going to build this thing with some glass. So I think I'm not going to make y'all watch the tedious part of this. Only stream has to watch that. So
Done, Phoenix.
We should be right back.
Thank you.
And we are back. I think this is looking pretty good. We got kind of a half and half thing going here for the doorway, and which is going to need to be a little bit longer so we can put a airlock in it. And yeah, I think this looks pretty good. I have, with the help of chat, gone through and picked out the steel framed chiseled glass. And so if I am correct, all I need to do is flip this switch and all of that will turn to glass. If I am not correct, then this is going to be a big mess I got to clean up. Chest may need to be on top.
Big mess.
I guess we're going to find out. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, so maybe the chest does need to be on top. At least it didn't create the big mess that Phoenix was just hoping for.
Zap.
What?
I was going to suggest a chest transporter, but
Yeah, I'm good.
This isn't Thaumcraft. He's literally every single time we play Thaumcraft. Man, I wish we had chest transporters.
Not so much anymore because we're barely organized now. But
All right, so we're going to try this again.
Oh.
Work.
ta-da!
Ran out of glass.
So
Fine.
a little bit more in the system.
Oh wait, shift clicking is not going to be useful. Let's try that again. Steel framed, because of course nothing goes right on the first time in a SAF video, right? It just doesn't work.
That's everybody, isn't it?
I was just thinking AoE. Nothing goes right the first time in AoE.
I was thinking IRL.
Alright, looks like we have our little dome, and the steel parts to the glass provide it with a little bit of structure, which is nice. Just gotta, you know, get rid of the glass that's in the doorway. I have silk touch on this pick along with the drill, so that's the reason why I'm able to get the glass back. There we go. I like it. I think this is going to work well for our base. This is going to be our mechanism base, if I didn't mention that. I probably did and just forgot because I forget things. Alright, a little bit longer. And then we'll end up with some, let's see. I'm going to make it one more longer. We will put some airlock doors. What are they called? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Which should be easy enough to make.
6 steel plates.
4. Yeah, that'll work. And then need some pressure plates. Stop trying to search in the wrong place, please. Just going to use stone ones for now. We can replace them with fancier looking ones later. 2, 3, 4. All right, and then we can place the other ones on the other side. There we go. Now we've got our airlock. Except we need pressure plates on the inside now. I'm stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have hit the 4 button, but that's okay. Still might need to be a little bit longer, so that way there's enough time for the one set of doors to close before the next one opens. I don't know how much that affects the airflow. So let's go ahead and make this at least, what, 3 more. I think I'm going to go 3 more. So that's 2, 3. That breaks fast. Airlock doors. You go there. Where'd the other one go? Anybody see where my other door went? Something tells me it's still in here somewhere. I don't know. Let's make another one. Steel plates are easy enough, right?
Really?
Yeah, they're easy enough.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, I know. Nobody ever talks to me anymore. I understand. I see how it is. Actually, we're out of steel plates. Fine.
But if I talked to you, then you would know I was doing stuff that, you know, not doing stuff.
If you talk to me, what? Would you say, pirate?
You'd know I wasn't doing stuff.
Are you not doing stuff?
Yeah, I'm kind of not doing stuff. I'm floating around in the ocean looking for treasure chests.
Do I need to get out the whip?
Pirate does.
Yeah, and he wonders why no one talks to him.
Yeah, I'm being silly because everybody tells me I need to whip the minions. I didn't do it.
Devo made a song about that, you know.
Who did?
Devo.
Oh.
You know, whip it real
Yeah.
good.
Dun,
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 dun, dun, dun, dun.
dun, 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 dun. And then for some reason, the very next song that pops into my head is Amazing Grace, and I don't know why.
Why?
Because the Canadian in him it's already apologizing for the whipping.
That sounds
I was
about
gonna
right,
say
actually.
slavery.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, Phoenix, you just took it a completely different route. Ow.
Oh, that's the reason the song was written. Learn your history.
What's the reason?
Sap, learn history. I hate social studies with a passion. Actually, I don't hate it. I just never got into it. Most of my teachers sucked at it. So it made it really hard to enjoy the class.
It's just so boring.
Yes, it is. I did have... Now, the funny thing is, I hated Louisiana. I did not ever want to move there. I did not want to live there. Wanted nothing to do with the place. But my 2 Louisiana history classes, because I had to take one in 8th grade, because 8th grade they seemed to like to push state history classes. And then I had to take... I had heard that the professor for the Louisiana history class at the college that I went to was really good. So I decided to go ahead and check out his class. And the 2 Louisiana history classes, those were actually the best history classes I've ever had. And Louisiana has a very colorful history, so it was very interesting to learn. I liked it. I also get into Egyptian history.
Wait a minute. I thought you said you were Canadian.
I am half Canadian. So half of me hates you and the other half of me loves you.
So it's a constant war whether he should, slash kill you or not.
Yes.
And then if he does slash kill you, he private messages you and apologizes.
All half Canadians are bipolar. That's just the way it is. Oh, sorry.
We love you.
I shouldn't be
Sal.
making fun of that kind of stuff. See? Half Canadian, half American. It's just the way it is. Did you put steel plates in the system?
I have some going over in the machine. I have to go check, but I'm getting a little lag spike here. I was attempting to fill up the crate above our alloy smelter for just smelting stuff, and it filled up with sandstone instead of sand, so dirt.
Okay. I was just asking if I had steel plates so I could finish this one door for this episode.
There's your steel plates. Meh.
I mean, I don't mind coming all the way there. It's just...
No, I got it. If I wouldn't have done it, I wouldn't have said, hang on. I would have said, man, make your steel plates yourself.
All right. Now we got a working hallway. Yay. We are going to replace the floor with these. We're going to use the zigzag. Or the not zigzag. The zag. It's just zag. It's just zag, Saf. See? Zag. I think that's going to look good for the flooring. And no, I am not switching it around like the walls with the gray and white. That would take way too long. We already don't have something that replaces the floor like I would like to have. It's one thing that I really, really wish was in here is exchangers. And that is actually Gollum Dragon. I am half French Canadian. My mother...
So not only does he apologize, but he does it in a foreign accent.
No.
More foreign than Canadian.
Not necessarily. But my mother is from the extremely Roman Catholic part of New Brunswick.
Oh dear.
So these were the Roman Catholics that were told not to read their Bibles They were only to be put there and fill out the family tree. That was the entire purpose of the Bible, was to sit on your coffee table with a family tree filled out. That was it. Do not read it. You are banned from reading it.
Yeah, because you were meant to know it inside and out. Jeez.
All right, that sounds like it is enough of a... Yeah, I like it. One thing I'm not liking, though, is because of the curvature of this, the blockiness of this is driving me nuts. So I think I'm just going to pop off the corners here. Can't really do it to that last one because it's part of the glass, right? Oh, no, it's not. So I can do that. Blink. There we go.
I see you, pirate.
What? I didn't do nothing. I wasn't out collecting records and only have 4 more to go before I have all the records in Minecraft in my
so
apartment.
You're on a creeper slaughtering mission then, eh?
No,
That looks good.
I get them from the chests and underwater. I'm a pirate. I'm getting all the treasure.
All right. So yeah, this works. I like it. So this is how we're going to start our mechanism base. And to get started on this mechanism base, we're going to need mechanism power. I don't think I need this anymore, though. You can go away. You can go away. And I'm breaking you with a pick, but you're going away anyway. Oh, I was about to look for the same block, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be using those on the floor anyway. So what we're going to need to start with for mechanism is... Actually, you know what? Let me take these chests and I'm going to set them over here for right now. And I'm going to put all of these blocks that I am using to decorate this place with in here. Just in case. So I can get some stuff out of... Wait. We can go ahead and put the builder and the lever in there too. You can go away. And the power cell can go away for it. Let's put it in its right spot or else my OCD is going to say, no, it goes there. Everything, place for everything and everything in its place.
Nonsense.
All right. Half the fun of this pack is suffering. Wait, let's see. Tell you what, I will help with mechanism for this pack, but no help on most other things. Half the fun of this pack is suffering. No, half the fun of this pack is showing up with paper saps with holes in them because somebody's been shooting at them. That's half the fun. The other half of the fun is just walking in and seeing a flag with a sap face on it because, yeah.
Fun times.
I take it he hasn't seen the latest then yet, huh?
I barely saw it. I saw enough of it to know that I'm going to Okay.
Saps in space.
I love the love. I will put that out there. I love the love. However, it's like I want to put like focus on other people, not just me. Oh.
But yours is easy.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have made my skin so easy.
No one else's is. He did make Delcar targets.
Yes, he did. Delcar's is easy too. All right. So one of the first things we're going to need is a heat generator for mechanism. And yeah, let's see. Where's the heat generator? That's the heat generator, and there's a reason why this isn't working there. Dragon Racer.
What? I didn't look. I just popped away to... I don't know what I did wrong, but... Like I said, I popped away to go help Tony, and then I've been doing my own thing over here.
Oh, no, it's okay. You just put iron where the stainless steel ingots go.
Oh, oops.
It's okay.
Apparently, I looked at the wrong recipe.
We now have a heat generator. Now, interesting thing about this is what I remember from older versions of this is you had to surround it with lava, and you still can to get basically unlimited power. Not itty bitty living space though, but unlimited power that is passively generated. You can just cover it in lava. But the other thing is you can use it like any other coal generator from any other mod. You can throw coal in here. Let's see. Coal.
I did not know that. I wonder if red coal from Extra Utilities would work.
Well, see, there was this group, or there was these people called Yasmin and Golem Dragon that sent me a set of videos to watch for Mekanism. Worked out really well. But see, it acts like the lava and it creates the power, which is nice, considering we get tons of coal. So we can do both the lava effect and the coal. So we have decent amount of power until we get up to the other ones. I mean, this isn't free power at the moment because we're using the coal. But, yeah. It'd be simple enough, though, to do a tree farm and feed it other coal, and it would be just fine. So, yeah. Charcoal. Or just wood. It can burn wood, too. Probably not very efficiently, but it can burn wood. Let's see, do we actually have, like... Now, the one thing I do need to know is... Let's see.
The answer's 42.
I wonder if it works with, like, some of the lava blocks.
I'm wondering if it works with the other types of coal. Like the enriched coal, or the purified coal, or...
Probably.
Coal.
I would guess it would. Let's see, if I just type in coal, I could try just a tiny bit of enriched coal. See if it burns that. Yeah, it burns it. Works just fine.
Nice.
Looked like it gave a nice jump in it too. But yeah. Okay, so it's making the kilojoules and it is backing up the power, which is great. So we can use that because we're going to be working towards, if we look at the guide, as you notice, the guide for the mechanical age is really tiny. It has its own power system in this mod pack, so we have to do the joules. RF is not going to work. So we start with a heat generator to generate power, and then we can work towards solar, wind, and biopower, which are all heavily tweaked. The one that I'm looking forward to is using the gas burning generator. I'm not as worried about the turbine and the fusion reactor. I don't think we're going to need that kind of power, unless I am incorrect. But I don't think we're going to need that kind of power. I think the gas burning generator burning ethylene will be plenty for us. See, I did do some research, Golem Dragon. Yay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
You heard it here first, folks. The apocalypse is coming.
Phenomena.
Now, the very first machine, this is the one I need to remember for Mekanism. What is the very, it's going to be the, where is it?
Energizer.
What? Energizer.
Metallurgic infuser.
That's it. Metallurgic infuser.
Yeah.
That's actually the other one I was going to put together for you in the table before I popped away. But...
Infuser. Yes, that. You're timing it, going to see how long it takes. Thank you. Thank you oh so much, Golem Dragon. You're such a nice person. Also, stainless steel ingots for that. We're going to be using a lot of stainless steel in this particular pack. Now, the thing is... Yeah, this should work just fine right next to it. Does it? Does it? No, it does not. Probably because, yeah. It's one of those. Now it'll fill up because the heat generator only provides power through a certain side. So we are going to want the pipes, the universal, well, the cables. Yes, basic universal cables, which is just some stainless steel plates and some redstone, which we already have some of. So, and if I remember correctly, these also retain all of their inventory stuff. So I guess we're about to find out if that works or not properly. Boom. Place. Yep, see, it retained it just fine. Now it's running because it's going to fill up the line some. There we go. That should be connected and receiving. So we have a metallurgic infuser. So we can infuse things.
Now, I know you like to say you like multiples machines, and generally when I play with a mod pack with Mekanism, and that is one I definitely do multiple machines of.
Well, Mekanism has a built-in method of doing multiple machines. Oh, that reminds me. You know those circuits that we normally make in industrial craft and stuff? They are a whole lot easier to make in Mekanism.
Yes.
The other thing that we're going to want is metallurgic infusers can use different things for the... What is it? No. For the reactant, I guess you could call it, in the metallurgic infuser, because you have the part that you're infusing over here and what you're infusing it with over here. And the one that we're going to want, or basically we're going to want a metallurgic infuser for every single one of these. That's the way I normally work it, so that way we don't have to worry about emptying it and all that other kind of stuff, making perfect recipes. I don't like having to do all that. We're also going to want an enrichment chamber, like immediately, because an enrichment chamber is going to be how we get our better versions of the redstone and stuff. Need an electric circuit. Let's see. We can do that in a metallurgic infuser with redstone and osmium. So I'm going to make this first one redstone. Just going to throw a little bit of redstone in there, like maybe a block of redstone.
I'm not sure what he did with the balance of it, but generally it's 3 or 4 pieces of redstone per ingot to make the circuit. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure what he did with the balancing, because everything else is nerfed in this pack, so why wouldn't that be?
Right. Understood. But right now I just need to make the, what is it, 2 circuits? Yes. Just need to make 2 circuits, so I'm going to use this to do that. 10 units, 1 piece per infusion. But with osmium and the redstone infusion, we get basic control circuits, which is a whole lot easier to make than the Orgend version from, or not Orgend, or dictionaried version from IC2. So, boom, you know, 1 machine, and it's done with a little bit of redstone and osmium, which we have tons of both. So now I can make the enrichment. This one just uses regular iron, so it's not being all fancy. RF Tools is going to use the wrong one every time, isn't it? I bet you.
Probably.
All right, so what we can do with that now is we can take like redstone, the pieces of redstone, and we can enrich them. It'll take the redstone, which provides, is that the one that provides 10 units? Hey, JPM. The actual redstone provides 10 units, but compressed redstone, on the other hand, provides a lot more. And all it takes is a little bit of power. And it works just fine. So then we can take this, and remember I put a block in there to get, let's see, I've used up 2. So I got 90 to begin with, used up 2, so I got 70 left. Putting in the 2 compressed ones, we're up to 230. So that is no longer 2 per, that is 80 per compressed. So just by throwing in a little bit of power in there, we multiplied the amount of this stuff we get by 8. So the sightedness of current version of mech is so fun to adjust. Yeah. So yeah, we've got heat generator going on. We've got a metallurgic infuser going on. We're going to want more than one metallurgic infuser. We're going to want one for diamonds, one for obsidian, one for the redstone. What are the other ones? Let's see, recipes, coal. Looks like you can do it with tin and stuff too. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff that can go in there. But I am mostly worried about the coal, redstone, diamond, and obsidian. I think the rest of them are more of a case-by-case basis. So we'll need at least 5 metallurgic infusers. 4 of them for the 4 specific items, and then 1 to do everything else. And then the enrichment chamber, we can do that, and then we can also create the factory versions. Does this have the upgrades?
It shows
factory.
it in JEI, but I'm not 100% sure on the crafting of them. Chat might know better.
Yeah, the installer, that's it. And yes, it does. So we can make a basic installer. Chrome ingots. Oh, this might be a whole lot easier than I thought. Let's try that one time real quick. Let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of those circuits, because they'll be useful for other things that we make throughout the rest of the base anyway. So we need 2 of those for this particular one. So we're going to do that. All right, so we've got 2. And I should be able to do this like this. Voila. Installer on enrichment chamber. And we now have an enrichment chamber factory, which allows you to do 3 things at once. So, yay.
Yay!
And the elite versions have, what, 7 different slots, if I remember correctly?
Something like that.
So we don't need the multiple machines as much for this, because we can give, a factory, which has 7 inputs. So we can either do it 7 times as fast, or we can do 7 different things. So makes me very happy. So we got the heat generator, we got the metallurgic infuser. We will get more of these things off camera. And basic enriching factory. So you may find us with more machines next time, but they will all be Mekanism machines, because we're not going any further than Mekanism at the moment. And excuse me, keep hiccuping. All right. Thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saf.
I've been Phoenix.
I've been working in the coal mine.
I'm looking for treasure.
And you've been ismed.